shopping experience at Costco.
This morning at Costco, business is booming. Customers raving about it on social media.
Who can and should get a Costco membership?
These are things I would already be paying more for less product.
Whether it's from the popular Costco hauls on social media or the convenience of online shopping, the brand is hitting a high note with younger customers. The company reporting nearly half its new members are under 40.
Have no list, which is a very dangerous game.
The big box store beating expectations in their quarterly earnings, as consumers concerned about tariffs and inflation turn to the discount giant.
What if I told you that the tiny numbers at the end of Costco price tags are actually codes, and they can tell you whether to grab a deal now or walk away? A 97 isn't just random. It hides a clearance that could be 30% off what everyone else is paying. And if you spot an 88 or a 0, that's the manager begging you to take it off their hands.
If you shop at Costco, your future trips to the warehouse might feel a little different. Jill Kuramoto breaks down some of the changes that are coming and how that will impact your shopping experience.
With 8 locations across the state and some of the busiest warehouses in the country, there's already some buzz about the changes. Starting at the end of the month, Costco is reinstating its earlier entrance time for executive members. That beloved Costco run is getting an upgrade. The changes, part of a nationwide push by Costco to stay competitive and meet the needs of their customer base.
Most shoppers miss it completely. By the end of this video, you'll know how to crack the code every time you shop. Quick favor before we move on. If you appreciate this content, consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. Believe it or not, more than 92% of viewers haven't subscribed yet. It's free and only takes a second, but it means the world to us. So did you subscribe already? Great, thank you so much for your support. Now back to the video.
It's really interesting with their popularity with younger people. This organic marketing or user-generated content has really provided to be a huge marketing lift for Costco.
Costco saying their signature deals on food and household items keep customers coming back for more. Costco also boasting a 15% increase in its e-commerce, with online sales exceeding $19.6 billion over the year.
The in-house brand of Kirkland is sourced here in the United States. So the company has had to and been able to stave off a lot of the tariff upticks and swings.
Let's start with something most people never think about. You walk into Costco, you see a giant wall of items, and your eyes jump straight to the price tag. That's it, just a number, right? Wrong. Those prices are not random scribbles from a printer. They're signals. They're hints that corporate doesn't exactly advertise, but once you notice them, you start seeing the warehouse floor in a completely different way.
I definitely think it would help. I know I would come early.
That includes the pharmacy, optical, and hearing aid centers. The extra hour could mean shorter lines, your parking, and a little less stress.
I only use Scan and Go for that. So if Costco brings it, I might just cancel my other membership and stay here.
Costco has just rolled out a payment plan for those big-ticket items of $500 or more. Another big change, Scan and Go technology. The company's CEO saying in a recent shareholders meeting that they're testing the technology to help speed up the checkout process, something that's already being used by other big-box retailers.
Think about it. Thousands of shoppers push carts down those wide aisles every day, grabbing whatever looks like a deal. Some load up on electronics, others stockpile kitchen gadgets, and everyone assumes the price tags mean exactly what they say. What they don't realize is that they could be walking right past a super discount, not because it's hidden in a locked case, but because the clue is an odd little number at the end of the tag. You're staring at the secret and not even noticing.
Members have the option of a payment plan ranging from 3 to 36 months with no late fees and percentage rates ranging from 10 to 36%. Even with the improvements, there are some who say they prefer the old school way of shopping.
Yeah, but I'll never win. I'll never win that one.
Picture this story. 2 blenders sitting next to each other on the shelf, both from the same brand, same shiny box. One is labeled $149. The other says $97. Most shoppers barely glance at the second one, thinking it's just another price point. But that $97 isn't just another number, it's code. That blender is discounted to the bone, stripped down to the lowest number Costco wants to go before it kicks the product off the floor. You're looking at a clearance tag in disguise. The truth is, when you see that tiny .97, it means the price already dropped to its basement level. You're tapping into a markdown chain that shaved off 30% or more from the original. It's the warehouse version of a final sale sign, only most people don't catch it. They load up the higher priced one or they move on, leaving the best deal on the shelf. You might want to start paying closer attention because scanning for those 97s is like scanning for hidden gold. But here's the kicker. That's not the only number you need to watch. A price ending in .88 or .00 is another story. That's a manager stepping in saying, "We need this gone." Those endings aren't printed by accident. They're what you get when a local manager decides that a product is hogging shelf space or lingering past the season. You'll find summer patio gear marked down this way in September, or stacks of kitchenware slapped with a .00 when they need the room for holiday shipments. And the deals aren't polite, they're urgent. You won't see anyone wave a flag saying, "Buy this now," but the number does all the talking if you know the language. Think of it this way. In a department store, clearance sticks out with bright red tags screaming sale. At Costco, the same discount hides in plain sight behind normal-looking signage. It's like being handed a clearance aisle that only the savvy shoppers notice. Everyone else walks past, blind to the fact that the store practically marked the item, "Please take this away." And there's one more twist you probably don't notice unless someone points it out. Look closely at the top corner of a price sign and you might see a tiny asterisk. Tiny, but it matters. The asterisk means, this product is discontinued, and once it's gone, that's it. No restock, no second chance. So if you've been buying a certain brand of granola or that random pack of kitchen towels you fell in love with, that little star is your warning. Ignore it and you'll come back next trip to find the shelf cleared, replaced with something else. Costco's holding up a sign saying, "Final shot." Once you start spotting these signs, the .97, the .88, the .00, and that quiet little asterisk, you're no longer shopping at random. You're playing a different game. You're walking the aisles with insider knowledge other members don't have, and that means you get dibs before the bargains vanish. Suddenly you're not the shopper who shrugs at a price tag, you're the one treating each sign like a coded message. And when you act quickly on those signals, you stop wandering like a casual buyer and start moving with the precision of someone who knows exactly how the system works. That's when Costco shopping changes from grab whatever looks cheap into a strategy that pays back every single trip you make. The truth is, those little numbers on Costco price tags aren't just prices, they're a quiet map to savings most shoppers never see. Every .97, .88, or lone asterisk is a signal meant for those paying attention. If you ignore it, you're basically leaving discounts behind for someone else to grab. On your next trip, start scanning those signs like they're coded notes and test it yourself. Watch how much slips into your cart for less once you know the system. And if this opened your eyes, like and subscribe to help us keep exposing the hidden rules stores don't want you to notice.